Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Indianapolis Colts. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Play fake. Here's Brissett. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it'll be second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
To Paris Campbell. A gain of 34 yards.
And so the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And in the air once more, it's Brissett. Looking deep for Hilton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by the rookie Jeff Okuda. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Complete to D.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Stafford hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Stafford, another throw for Galladay. This one complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Walker. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Quick throw here to Hilton. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First down, Indianapolis.
Back to Taylor on first down. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 78 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
And this will make it into the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And
the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the
certainly a nice job. I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Stafford throws complete to Galladay, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Couple up to the 49.
first quarter.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
The tackle made by Moses.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 38, Stafford flushed out right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Stafford going to give it to Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Colts 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. On play action, Brissett. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Brissett's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of
And after
11.
that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the 18-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. It looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.